First up this week, we had Child 233 on Balrog and M-Boss Productions on Yuri. The round's really close, but Child is able to capitalize on M-Boss's production aggressive playstyle by adopting a more reactionary approach. Ultimately, Child finished 2-0 with a very close final round as he managed to turn the fight around at the last moment and win with just a sliver of health.
Oh, did he get him?
No, dash to punish.
Not enough to kill, though. Oh, no.
In our next match, we had Dante Brown on Ken and Tnatchie on M. Bison. Tnatchie utilized a more neutral playstyle to react to Ken's aggressive playstyle, but Dante was still able to take game one with a surprising turnaround at the last moment.
Wow.
In the end, fan favorite Tnatchie won the match 2-1 by sticking to his patient and defensive tactics.
Tnatchie with the perfect timing for the slide, gets the crush counter and a ton of damage off of that.
Game 3 of the quarterfinals, we saw Eli the Curry on Laura and Desnir on Zeku. With a promising start, it looked as if Eli the Curry had everything under control and took game 1 with little resistance. However, Desnir won some key trades in game 2 and is able to pull out the win. Eli regained his dominance in game 3 and won the match 2-1.
Command throw, the stun, keeping it simple, just do the fully charged thunderclap.
Final round of our quarterfinals featured YaNoob as Manat and Flex on a Baby as Zen. Classic zoner versus grappler matchup. Flex on a Baby was able to consistently close distance on YaNoob to secure victory in a very tough match and move on to the next round.
Oh,
through the orbs!
The orbs, get down!
The first round of the semifinals, we saw Tnatchie back on M. Bison and Child back on Balrog. It was a close match with both players taking a win in the first 2 games. Child emerged victorious from a close situation in the 3rd game and was able to move on to the next round. Eli the Curry stuck with Laura and Flex on a Baby stuck with Zangief for the 2nd round of our semifinals. Eli and Flex traded rounds for game 1, with Eli eventually winning, and in game 2, Eli quickly beat down Flex on him both rounds to secure the win for the match.
Oh! Sneaks in for another command throw again! Do it!
For our winners finals, we saw Child on Balrog and Eli the Curry on Laura. Child won game 1 with relative ease, and in game 2, Eli turned the tide and beat Child to tie things up 1-1 in our winners finals.
Not enough to kill! Needs another hit! Ah!
Eli the Curry finished Child in game 3 to not only win the match, but secure his spot in the winner's side of Grand Final. In loser's bracket, we saw YaNoob on his Manat and Dante on Ken. YaNoob utilized Manat's range to pressure Dante, but he did not go down without a fight. Each game went down to the final round, but YaNoob won 2-0 and moved on to the losers finals. Losers finals featured Child on Balrog and YaNoob on Manat, as we've seen all tournament long. YaNoob had a tough time with Child up close and aggressive playstyle, allowing Child to not only win both games, but get another chance in our grand finals against Eli the Curry. After looking extremely dominant in those losers finals, Child went up against Eli the Curry to try to get revenge in our grand finals. In this rematch, Child looked extremely strong in game 1, and again got the first win just like he did in the winners finals. However, Child was unable to keep up the momentum, and Eli the Curry just had a really great adjustment to slow things down and then pick up his offense when he needed to. And that'll probably do it. Eli gonna close it out, your champion here.
PlayStation